Here we go, folks. This is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number one goes on the road to face a top 10 team. And the Tigers will kick this away and start us off. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. So Florida State's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Here we go, Kirk. All the emotion in this stadium. Which side is going to handle that better today?
Chris, we had a chance to visit both these teams. And one of the things that we saw, the clock's ticking down all year for this game, this day. Now they get their chance.
That's reeled in. It's Evans. Breaks loose at the 45. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Sophomore with a strong tackle there. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over. Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Close to the tight end. He makes the grab. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to touchdown Seminoles. They connect for 6. And now the try here for the extra point.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous. Catch. You know, you look at him, you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
So Clemson's offense gets their first crack now. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put a solid performance.
And the run moves the ball up to the 33. The Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Tigers will bring their punt team onto the field. And this will be the first punt for this offense tonight. And that sets up a return. Oh, he's got some space here. They're finally getting down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
The Seminoles are going to cash in here in the red zone. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Good enough for first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
He just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down. Play fake, looking to throw. Ball comes loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They're going to run it. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Finds room at the 30. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. First down and 10.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Now takes a hit, but lets it fly. Pass ball is incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. Penalty sets him back, makes it first and long. And he'll set out to throw. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You get a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking deep to the right side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They moved it well last time, got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Dumps it down in the back. Clock. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. And we're going to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it in the open. Touchdown, Florida State. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is.
Well, somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
14, Clemson, 0.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Throwing off play action. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
He gets away with one here. He threw that ball into double coverage, so don't get me wrong. There was a lot of pressure. He does a nice job of hanging in there, but, man, he got to be careful where you're throwing this football.
That picks up the first down. We'll spot it at the 39. The Tigers come to the line in the hurry-up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
That sack makes it second down and forever. Looking for a receiver. Tries the right with a quick throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Secondary backed up off the ball now. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Still going into a foot race. Breaking free for a huge return. They finally grab him. Lucky to keep him out of the end zone. The offense will start with great field position. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Ball carrier tackled at the 2. A solid gain on that completion.
Watch big-time play by the wide receiver. He makes the catch, breaks the tackle, and then gets some yards afterward.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Another handoff to him on second and goal. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Knowles. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big... for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Time for one more play here in the quarter. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Stop for no gain, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. As we break for the quarter, Kirk, Florida State is on top. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looks right for a quick completion.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Go. Blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Tigers will line up to punt it away. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Quarterback making some changes at the line. He's running out of time here. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. The pocket breaking down, but it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs. The shotgun handoff here. And the Sauk were able to bring him down quickly. The Tigers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
And the tailback's got it again. He's got the first and still going. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The offense will set up on 1st and 10.
So you're a defensive coordinator trying to stop this offense. Your eyes are in the backfield worried about that quarterback if he's going to run it or throw it. You got to worry about the receivers getting downfield and making big plays. And now, oh, by the way, you got a program that has great history at the running back spot. Guys like, think about it, Travis Etienne and C.J. Spiller, the backs they have here now on this roster. Boy, just so many different combinations and ways to attack them.
That completion sets up a 3rd down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Sure hand. On that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. He missed it. Off target that time. And off the miss, it's back onto the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. The back has been busy, but very little to show for it tonight. That defense has been all over the running game. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Takes off in a bootleg. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. The ball is picked off. And he steps out of bounds, but a crucial takeaway. Great play by this defense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire 1st half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. And the Tigers will send the punt team onto the field. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Caught near the sticks. It's Cooper. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
What a rough first half for this quarterback. Already he's thrown one pick. His mechanics are off. His footwork doesn't seem to be in sync. He almost threw another interception. He's got to make some adjustments and try to find a new rhythm.
Back to throw again. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. Brought down after the catch, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. The Noles look to keep this drive moving. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They're going to run it here. They've got him after a 7-yard gain. So 2nd and 3.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Mills. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15. The Seminoles with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense.
False start on offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense shoots itself in the foot. It's 1st and 15. And the quarterback dropping back. Catch made on the out route. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
28, Clemson, 0.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down. The Tigers come up to the line in the hurry-up. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. On 1st down, it's play action. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. Boom. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Mentor's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Here comes a handoff. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Oh, nothing but green grass ahead. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Tigers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Quick throw to the left. Jukes past the defender. He's in the clear. Poked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. Caught in the backfield. It's Cooper. The gain is 5, so it's second and 5 now. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on second down. It's an out route. The catch made. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. And the Noles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw yet again. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. And the Seminoles are in the red zone. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made on the out route. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field.
Pass interference. Offense.
This time the pass interference call goes against the offense. First down here for this offense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Off the play fake on first down. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Receiver makes the grab. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Man, this defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone.
Touchdown, Florida State. They are pouring it on now. Well, the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. One of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
Florida State, 35. Clemson, 10.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
And that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
They look to throw it here on second down. Trapped again in the pocket.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Throws to the tight end, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. And the Tigers will line up to punt it away. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Catch made on the right side. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Complete to the running back, but can he get there? The Noles pick up enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And this is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open, took his eyes off the football. Second down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quick completion to the tight end.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. Looking to chuck it again. The pass ball is incomplete. A big 4th down stop for this defense. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Backs lined up on either side of the quarterback. Keeping it on the ground here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. The Tigers will line up to boot it away. A serious workout for the punter. He's on for the 6th time. Get the ice bath ready. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Last position. Ford on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Here comes the opening play of the drive to begin from the 33. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. Big throw caught on the left side. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Here's a throw underneath to the back. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field.
Holding. Offense.
So the holding penalty on the offense backs him up 10 yards. Empty set now, 5 wide. As we break for the quarter, Kurt, Florida State is on top. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. 2nd down after that previous play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And this pass is caught.
Oh, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The receiver makes the catch. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down. The Seminoles will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Pass ball is incomplete. There's a flag down. Did the receiver push off to get separation?
Pass interference. Offense.
The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play.
On set. 29 Philly. 29 Philly.
1st down. We're going to throw the football. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills and summer two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Oh, man. The offense has got to be careful. They cannot take any more losses because they've already lost their starting quarterback, and now the backup takes a big hit on the sack.
Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. An important third down attempt for this offense. Play action fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
The offense has got to do a better job of taking care of this quarterback. Remember, their starter is already out of the game. The backup cannot afford to take too many more hits.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. So from the 9-yard line, it's second and goal. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
You better be careful with your backup quarterback. You got to protect him better. They've already lost the starting quarterback. They cannot afford another injury.
Get set, get set.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Pass rush closing in. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football. Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on fourth and goal, they're going for the touchdown. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Working clock with the ground game. Finding space at the 20. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. And the Noles pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. A quick throw out left, complete. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Just checking the stats after that last completion. He's approaching 450 passing yards now.
Boy, this guy's doing everything right to be able to have a day like this. He drops back, he finds these open receivers, and he puts the ball right on the money. And how about the receivers, the job that they've done being able to make plays after the catch today?
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Caught behind the line. It's Cooper. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. This is becoming a long drive. Here's play number 9. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Boy, these guys just won't let up. I mean, they already have this game out of reach. They have a big lead. They're still throwing the football and still just putting it on this defense every chance they get.
And the Seminoles will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there. The offense with poor field position backed up inside their own 10. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Contact as he let the ball go. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
Hudson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw here. Short connection to the tight end here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Quarterback operating an empty set. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense. And the offense will begin now with excellent field position. Handoff here from the shotgun. The Noles trying to cash in here in the red zone. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. But it's incomplete. They missed an opportunity, and now it's 4th down. The Seminoles will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a 1st down.
He's got it, enough for a 1st down. Touchdown, Noles. This offense is still clicking.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Florida State, 42. Clemson, 10.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Bringing pressure. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape. Tough spot here. 2nd and long at the 20.
Brings up 2nd down.
And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Pass rush swarming him again. So here comes 3rd and long. Trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier.